Hi, welcome to the Resources Roadhouse. I'm Wally Graham. I'm in Sydney. I'm at the 2023 RIU Resources Roundup, and I've just had a chat with Nicole Galloway Warland, who's Managing Director of Thor Energy. Nicole, welcome to the Roadhouse. It's good to see you.
Likewise, Wally.
Well, right now, Thor Energy, haven't been Thor Energy for long. You've recently changed your name, and I believe that was to reflect your focus on uranium in America. Is that correct?
That's correct. So we changed our name early this year, so in January, really to reflect on our uranium and energy metal projects.
So there's uranium and the other, what other?
So I refer to them as energy metals, so our copper, nickel and gold.
And that's fair enough too, because that's what they're all going to be used for.
Oh, I think that's right. If we're moving towards a greener economy and wanting to meet our net zero carbon emissions, we need baseload uranium as well as our renewables in the copper and rare earth space.
Well, baseload uranium in the US, you couldn't be in a better place really to be mining because you're looking for it anyway.
Oh, exactly. The US are our largest importers of uranium and consumer of uranium, 30%. So they, particularly at the moment with geopolitical reasons, want domestic supply. So it's the best jurisdiction to be working in, and also in Utah and Colorado. So great to have advanced uranium projects over there.
What's your project?
So we've got 3 uranium vanadium projects. So they're in the Uravan Mineral Belt, which is a historic uranium vanadium province, so high grade. These are up to average grades of 1.25% uranium. We're at advanced stage, so we're looking at doing a magnetic radiometric survey next week. So we'll be flying over all 3 projects, and we've started our permitting for drilling this year.
Right, well that sounds like it's going to be busy.
It will be, yeah.
And when do you expect the results of all this coming out?
So we'll have the radiometrics fairly by the end of this month, I'd say, and then we'll, as I said, we've started the permitting for drilling, so hopefully we'll have some news flow on that over the next month or so.
Oh, right, it's always that sort of thing you do. I know what we want to do, but whether we can do it is another story.
Well, exactly, and you do need to work through the permitting process. But based on our last year's drilling program, we got some great positive results, but also the government now are familiar with us, so I don't see any reason to have any delays or complications with the permitting.
All right, well that sounds good. So domestically, we've got some other copper gold and REE projects over here back in the land of Australia. What's going on there?
So at our Alfred East project, so we initially did some drilling last year for our copper. This is a large copper oxide system, but reviewing that data we realised we've got some very high grade elevated rare earths with the copper. So we're now doing some mineralogy as well as metallurgical work on those rare earths and looking what sort of recoveries we can get using the in situ recovery that we're looking at for the copper. So exciting days.
It's a really interesting thing what's happening with the rare earths, because people like yourself, companies like yourself, they're going back and looking at things and sort of realising, actually we do have this, and so there are quite a lot of rare earth emerging projects.
That's right, they're not necessarily rare as such. What's exciting here, and also I think the game changer, is the potential size of this system. So we know that the oxide zone extends over a 50-kilometre zone, so if we can go back and look at that historic drilling, there's a lot of upscale potential.
Well, that sounds interesting too. We're looking forward to hearing all about that. And when we do, we'll be bringing it to all our readers and viewers at the Roadhouse, so make sure you stay in touch.
Thanks, Wally.